Hello, everyone. Special late night edition. Hang on, let me make sure this is working. Hold on, test 1 2 1 2 test 1 2. Hold on, test 1 2. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Okay. No, I don't see any fireworks outside tonight. Hello, we have Sarah Joy modding and Lizzie modding and Mark Helton. Thank you for modding at this late hour. And hello to you. Thank you for joining this live stream. Later than we normally would be. We kind of came on late and did a late stream with the news roundup. So now we came on a little late for our live stream, but we're here. Sharon just got back from Houston. Sharon Solomon. So we got Sharon Solomon, Nicola Higgins, Short Stack, Cindy Jones, Sebi, Dark FJ3, Louise, Mississippi Girl, Nick Billings, Carrie Taylor, Darren Markley, Dennis, Kimberly Barr, Kristen J, Brian Birch, Ruben Ponce. Ruben, I'm timing you out because I don't know what you're talking about. So that's why I timed Ruben Ponce out. Seemed like you were making some kind of toxic political comment. So if you want to come back and not make toxic political comments, you can come back after a few minutes. Louise, Apocalypse, Short Stack, Cold One, Melly Belly, MP, Marzell, Darren Markley, Cindy Jones, Jeff Ha, Auric 3D, Pickled Grammar, Sonic, Kariba Guyan, Kenneth Colton, Jan Porter, Carlos Rosa, Old Farm Show, Marcus Bell, Just Kickin' It, April Coco, Bradley Hyman, All the Best, Rick Hoppy, Aries Pyork, Wichitage, Little Bird, D is watching from Oklahoma, D Buzek, J Marie, Trouble with the Trees, Denise Horton, Nicola Higgins from Northern Ireland. Why didn't I cover the tropical storm on Agenda Free TV? Because it was barely a tropical storm. I don't cover every rainstorm. It was barely a tropical storm. The wind only went up to 45 miles an hour. You know, I don't cover every storm. So that's why. We talked about it on Agenda Free TV. On the news roundups, we talked about it a couple times. Didn't really deserve its own stream, though. Haniel Vargas is here. Mix-a-lot. Got a puppy. Very nice. Bin Thuan Dao Yu is here. Hello. Cold One is here. I think I said that already. 12 Tree is here. Gary Alwyn is here. Mohawk News Station is here. Hedge Enemy is here. I was watching, I was eating my snack and watching the end of the basketball game. I guess some of you were probably doing it too. Kavita's here. Chris Lund says, didn't care who won, but always love a good basketball game. The problem is, this year even more than usual, but it's usually like this, the NBA playoffs is a giant injury lottery. The team that wins does not have injuries. Sharon Heberling is here. I hope you're feeling well. Sharon. It's a giant injury lottery. Beth Stannard is here. I had a cucumber and some yogurt with blueberries. We'll do a cooking stream at some point, Alessandra. I can't say exactly when, but at some point we will do one. The special guest tonight is the high-pitched humming noise, which is back from the next building over. It's been doing the high-pitched humming noise all day and all night. So now I have to call them on Monday. Come on, don't ask about packages right at the start of the broadcast. If there's packages, you'll see them. Come on, Wichita. Can't you wait and be surprised to see if there's packages? Do you have to know right 5 seconds into the broadcast whether there's packages? We'll either get to them or we don't. Thanks, Alessandra, for watching all those videos. That's very nice of you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. The humming had stopped for a few days, but there was other noise going on. Now the humming is back. Now nothing's fixed. I got to call them, though, because I want to make sure they're not like, oh, we fixed it last week. I want to call them and just make sure, as long as they say we're still working on it. I saw a couple guys over on the roof a few days ago, and I thought maybe they were fixing something. So I just want to make sure they haven't said, oh, we fixed it, because they haven't fixed it. So I got to call them on Monday. Darren, I enjoy the news roundups. I mean, it's not like when we're covering a big story, one big story, but I enjoy doing them. Oh, Bradley, I'm timing you out. No, it's a ridiculous comment, Bradley. You're getting timed out. Yeah, it is really disturbing. It's just to have to listen to this constantly 24 hours a day, and I'll play it for you again, but it's like it just is really annoying if you want to have, and you can even hear it when the balcony doors closed, you can kind of hear it a little bit, but if you want to have your get fresh air, you have to listen to it 24 hours a day. It's the next building over. Cindy says we can hear it. And it's just that building, they told me they have to fix their AC system and they're working on fixing it. It's this. But it's 24 hours a day. It's just like, you know? That's it. "24 hours a day, day and night." Just amazing. No, it's a residential building. And they know it's broken. I don't know if I think maybe they're waiting for a part or something, but I got to call them on Monday and make sure they don't think it's fixed, because it's not fixed. Alessandra, it's not my building. It's the other building. It's not my building. Something is broken. I've talked to their manager. It's been going on at least a month. It started it started like 2 weeks before I went away. It's amazing. And it's just 24 hours a day. Not the humming is some days. Some days you get the humming, not every day. And other days you get this exhaust sound kind of thing. But it's just, you know. Yeah, it's like somebody, as Maria's kitty cat says, it's like hearing somebody's honking their car horn. Then it bothers you more than you even realize, because it's like constantly making you tense. Has anyone else complained? I'm sure they haven't, because you have to be high up enough to hear it. And also, just people don't complain about anything. People don't complain about stuff that bothers them in their own building. You think somebody's going to bother to call up that building? I did. Nobody complains about anything in their own building, even the stuff that bothers them. So no one's going to complain about something in that building. But I do. But again, they know it's broken. I think they're like waiting for some part or something. The manager over there is a good guy. He tries to fix it. It's just they haven't been able to fix it. Lonely Cookie is here. But it's just, it's ridiculous to have to listen to it 24 hours a day. It's like really constantly annoying. Right, Chris says probably back ordered from COVID. Yeah, I'm guessing something, whatever they need to get is like delayed because of all the COVID stuff. Louise says, when I was renting, all I could hear was the upstairs neighbors fighting. Luckily, I've had total silence since I was able to buy a home instead of renting. Well, I can't buy a home. Also, if you get a home, you got to get like a huge yard because somebody might, if you get a home near other homes, you might have like kids playing in front of your house. Yeah, it's a horn that's stuck on, exactly. Rita's Real says a lot of people run their TVs nonstop and have ambient noise going on 24/7. That is true. Also, I think a lot of people I like having fresh air. Some people just shut all the windows and turn the AC and put music on. Well, if I did that, I probably wouldn't hear it, but I don't want to do that. I like having fresh air. Yeah, I don't mind, like Maria's kitty cat says, I don't mind city noise. A reasonable degree of it. I mind that. I don't need it like pin drop quiet. If I needed it absolutely quiet, I wouldn't live here. Louise said her yard is small. Well, if you're in a house and you're not getting neighborhood noise, that's great. But unfortunately, it's hard for me to live in a house and do this because if you live in a house and you get kids playing in the front, what are you going to do? Nothing. You can't do anything about it. Or people out there, mowing their lawn constantly. What am I going to do about that? I can't do anything about it. Chris says, I hear a bunch of drunks but like the noise. Right, and also dogs. If I live in a house and they have a dog next door and the dog's barking 24 hours a day, I can't do anything about it. There's nobody to even complain to. Jeannie P says just the basic materials needed to make things are short at this time affecting manufacturers. I sometimes put music on, but sometimes I don't like to have it on. Even if I have music on, though, inside, if I have the balcony door open, I can still hear that. Yeah, you're Melly Belly. I love to have the fresh air. It's a combination of high-pitched noise and exhaust noise. That's the two noises that's going on now. Both of them are bad. The exhaust noise has been going on for 6 weeks. I remember the night it started. Oh, thank you, Carlos Rosa. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos's son, David Rosa, is watching. Well, hello, David, and thank you for watching. And thank you, Carlos, for your support. That's very kind of you. Thanks, David, for watching the channel. Appreciate it. The noise in my apartment is gone. The only one that's gone is the one that was annoying me in my studio. That noise and the vibrating in the walls in my studio is gone finally because I got him to fix it after 7 months. After they kept telling me it was the AC system, and I kept complaining, they finally fixed it by drilling a hole in the wall and finding it wasn't the AC system. So there's several packages here, but did anyone send me a package that hasn't had it opened yet? No, they didn't clean the dryer vent, and here's why. They didn't clean my dryer vent. They did the whole building's dryer vent, but they didn't clean mine because I had sent a note seeing if they could come late because I work late, and they knocked on my door they didn't tell me what day they were going to come. And then they knocked on my door like last Wednesday morning. And I think they thought I was asleep. So the guy, basically the maintenance guy was like, well, let's not bother him today and they'll come back later. And then they weren't able to come back later. But what they didn't realize is I wasn't here. I was at the doctor's appointment. So if they had told me when they were coming over, like I wouldn't have cared. The maintenance guy was trying to be nice he thought I was sleeping, but I wasn't here. But I knew they were going to come some morning anyway. So what he said, if you're having trouble with your dryer, we'll clean out the vent. So it's fine. The dryer works fine, so whatever. Can they kick you out when your lease is up? Well, why would they want to do that? I don't know legally if they can kick you out. They can't. They'd have to have a reason to do so. I think. But it's a legal question. But why? They're not going to kick me out. I might leave and they might raise the rent, but I don't think that's going to happen. Probably they're happy to have somebody. If you have somebody regularly paying rent, I think you're happy. Dar Rich Vlog is here. Lonely Cookie is in Australia. MG Alexis Vlog is here. Yeah, I don't know what the law is here. My bigger point, though, is if you have a building like this and somebody's paying you regular rent and they're keeping the place up okay, I mean, what more could you ask for? Windy City Bobby is here. I mean, the big buildings, they want to get tenants in. They don't want to kick them out. Ooh, I saw a post about flooding. I'm going to post this. AI6YR posted this. This is going to be in some flooding in Alabama. Northport, Alabama. I think. I'm going to post this right now. Flooding in Northport, Alabama flooding. Hat tip. AI6YR. Here, I'll show you what I just posted. Mark says it's north of Tuscaloosa. It's in Northport. Oops. Thanks, Mark, and the other mods for modding. Oops, what happened here? Northport is just north of Tuscaloosa. Western Alabama. And what I posted was... Here. Richard Scott, who's a reporter, said, from WVUA's Kayla Smith, Northport on Hunter Creek Road, Northport Fire and Rescue personnel say more than 20 people have been rescued by boat. The floodwater is about 5 or 6 feet deep in places. The water has impacted roughly half the homes on this road. Chris Lund said my apartment lied to me about the price increase I would incur once my lease is up, so I'm writing to corporate Monday, raising by 12%. See, Chris, I bet you had a similar situation to me. I bet you got like a discount because it was the pandemic. I think that's what they're going to do to me because my apartment, I should be paying a lot more for my apartment because I got the discounted rate. So I don't know what they're going to charge me. But that's what happened is last year a lot of places were charging people way less because they were having a problem getting people to move in. I really don't know what my building's going to do. Rita's Real says the management company does not want a high vacancy ratio. Someone will lose their job or leasing bonuses if they don't keep them rented. Yet these big buildings, they really want to just have them rented. They don't want empty apartments. The Bacon Be Shaken says you literally have to be destroying things for an apartment complex to kick you out. I'm sorry, Chris. What did they say it would be, like 3%? Rita's Real says everyone is talking about the housing market being crazy right now, which it is, but here in South Carolina, the rental market is just as crazy as the sales market. Maybe a lot of people were waiting to move, and now they're all moving. Or maybe more people are looking to rent because it's too expensive to buy. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. Where is... Hang on. I don't know that there's a scanner there with the Alabama, Northport, Alabama. What county is there? It's in Tuscaloosa County. I was just kind of interested if they were broadcasting a... I'm not seeing... Yeah, no, there doesn't appear to be a Tuscaloosa County scanner that would be covering the Northport water rescues because when I look it up, I see there's a Brookwood Fire Dispatch. That's not going to be it. Lakewood Fire and Mount Olive Fire. So it doesn't look like, and basically nobody's listening to any of them. So it doesn't look like there's like a scanner broadcasting that. I didn't see, by the way, I know SeaWorld and Disney are supposed to start having fireworks. I think SeaWorld already started having them. But I've periodically been looking out back there and I haven't seen anything. So I'll keep looking. I would think I'd be able to see, especially the SeaWorld ones in the distance, but I haven't seen them. Mark says Tuscaloosa have the scanner. Well, Mark, maybe the scanner isn't public because Tuscaloosa. I meant Tuscaloosa County. I meant the county, Mark, not the city. Because I looked up the county and I didn't get a Tuscaloosa County scanner. Actually, I don't even see a Tuscaloosa City scanner right now. I don't even see it there. I just looked it up and I don't see it. Now maybe it's down or something, but right now there's no. If you look up Tuscaloosa scanner, at least the publicly available ones, you don't get a Tuscaloosa one. Let's see. Chris said the apartment building said it would be more like 3%, but no more than 5%, and then they raised it 12%. Cold One says, hoping the housing market settles soon. I'm looking for a purchase in December. Several have told me to suck it up and wait a year. Hey, if interest rates go up, which they're probably going to, I think housing prices are going to go down. It's going to be more expensive for people to borrow money. Mark says it may be combined with Tuscaloosa City. I just looked up Tuscaloosa scanner, and I can't even find a Tuscaloosa City one right now. Sonic says someone may not be hosting it. Fair, it's true. Anyways. I'll keep an eye out for weather stuff. By the way, I don't know if Sonic mentioned this yet, but we are now at day 29 of AFTVF. It's been 29 days since the last agenda-free TV live stream. Just because there hasn't been big breaking news. We've done a number of news streams on agenda-free TV too, but 29 days. 29 days. GK says crazy. Rhonda Roll, I like being able to call maintenance for repairs too and not fix it myself. Sonic says, didn't mention, but it's already in the summary notepad. Wow, there's a summary notepad. $29 days. I don't even remember what it's like to have a big breaking news story. Chris says he was so desperate he wanted to watch one of the old news episodes. Like when we were on Agenda Free TV 2 tonight, we heard about the story in Florida, which looks like it was an accident. So I would not have done our own stream on that. But it had been a long time since I was even on the air, like reporting live breaking news. Brady the Dumbo says, things have been calm. No news is good news. Anyways, wow, Aries rewatched the first COVID stream. I haven't even done that. Well, anyways, we'll do AFTV2 and Lookner until then. Jeff watched the old Red Rice stream earlier. Lookner channel deep cuts. Ooh, Casino Goose got Old Navy t-shirts. Bless me, like I'm wearing right now. I've been wearing these for years. They're the best. Casino Goose says they're truly comfortable. Yes, Old Navy Basic, they're soft wash t-shirts on Old Navy. They fit the best and they are the best. I've never found anything like them. They're cheap too if you buy them in bundles. They're like $7 each. If they're on sale. I think they're like the soft wash. Men's t-shirts. Where's just the solid color ones? I don't remember. It's not this one. It's not like the super fancy. It's just like the $8 one or whatever it is. It's not V-neck. It's crew neck. Can't even find it. They're here somewhere. Soft wash crew neck tee for men. This is not the right color. I would like that. They used to have this in a solid color, and now they don't have it. Oh, I don't even know if they do. I wish they made that in a solid color. I would grab that color if it was solid green like that. But the soft wash crew neck. See, it says 30% off. Oh, if you have a credit card. I think, but a lot of times they have just random coupons. So you get a discount. It's not even $8. It's less than that. Let's see what colors they have. I wonder if they even have the color I'm wearing anymore. Oh, that's the one I'm wearing. See, I'm wearing this one. That's me right there. That's me. See? That's the one I'm wearing. And then I have some blues. I wish they would do the like kind of the camo green, but solid. Anyways. Yeah, it sort of looks like me, as Mark says. But they're very good. I've been wearing these for years. I need to find alternate shorts. I told you that. At some point, I will buy a couple pairs of alternate shorts and try them, because they're like free returns. Fat Vegan says Prime Day next week. Sonic says everyone is so candid in the photos. They're excited about their shirts. Gone with the Gale is here. Rascally Rabbit says my last shirt was Boss from Harry Wozen, $180. Wow. Oh, Cat Penny hadn't watched AFTV2. Yes, I have 2 news channels. Look at the chat right now. I have 2 news channels, not just one, 2. On YouTube, there's Agenda Free TV 2. We did a news roundup. I guess maybe one benefit of going so long that we're not on Agenda Free TV is at least I think more people have found out about Agenda Free TV too. I would like to wear not cargo shorts, but they're the only ones that really fit me. And I need pockets. Sarah Kaiser says they have camo green and women's t-shirts. Doesn't help me. It's so hard. I don't know why no one can make like the camo green men's t-shirts. Hey, thanks, Mercy K. Kat says, I watched the trailer which explained everything. It's Waray AK channel. If there's no news tonight, after this, I'll probably go and do another round of my weight workout, my strength workout. Also, I was able to sort of, since we've been on kind of like a little bit of a regular schedule because there's been no breaking news. So because of that, I've been able to start doing, kind of look into and start doing some of the strength training, which has been good. I wear men's large t-shirts. No, Jeff. I'm gonna switch up the HasFit videos, but right now I have like 2 or 3 different ones that I watch, and if you combine, it's a good selection of exercises. My favorite movie. I don't really have one favorite movie. I like a lot of different movies. I mean, Empire Strikes Back is really good, but I mean, it's not like my one favorite. No, it is not okay to ask to support for you guys for your videos. Waray AK channel. The only shorts I have is like 3 pairs of cargo shorts because they fit me right. So my alternate shorts, I have to buy some other types of shorts and see if they fit. I just gotta just do it and try them. The Onision documentary? No, I have not seen that, Rita. Feel free to send me a link if you like it. Isn't Onision a streamer? I don't really know anything. And didn't Onision get have some controversy? An American YouTuber. Allegations of misconduct in his private life. Rita's Reel says it's on Discovery Plus, free for 7 days. I didn't know they did a documentary of him. Was it like a biography or something? That's interesting. There's so many streaming services. I looked up Onision biography. I'm not seeing the Onision one. She says it just came out. Oh, this is it right here. Onision in real life, it looks like. It says 3-part documentary. This is from TV Insider. Discovery Plus. I guess it's been out for a few months. Read is Real says it's with Chris Hansen and all. It's getting a ton of chatter. All right, thanks for sending me the link. Bull Scorpio Gaming says he's a YouTube personality that did cringe videos for like 15 years. I haven't seen his videos. Gone with the Gale said Chris Hansen lied to the victims. He used some of the victims' names without their permission. He's a terrible person. That's what Gone with the Gale says. Yeah, Cold One, you kind of have to try the shorts on and then sit in them and walk around in them and see if they fit you right. A lot of them just don't fit well. And Mercy K, I do like the pockets and cargo shorts. They're good. I don't know why cargo shorts get such a bad rep. But I'll try some other. I will try some other shorts. I really need to. It's crazy that I wear shorts every day and I have like 3 pairs of shorts. But they just fit better. I would wear other shorts. Hey, by the way, for those of you who were watching the AFTV2 and we talked about the the Pride Parade where the car hit the people. I retweeted this. See, look. In case you were wondering. Ian Margoll says, President of the Fort Lauderdale Gay Men's Chorus says they believe this was a tragic accident and the driver was a member of their group. You know, so. Bull Scorpio Gaming says, that's all I wear too other than gym shorts. Mark Helton says, cargo shorts have more room where men need it. Yeah, I agree, Mark Helton. I like my shorts to fit loose. And there's some shorts are just too tight and they're annoying. And then they can like bother you, like if you go for a walk in them, like chafe your legs and stuff. So, and then the other problem is like, I can't just wear gym shorts when I go for a walk because I want to put my phone in my shorts. And if you just have like light gym shorts on, your phone will fall down. That's the problem. Sonic, I don't know that the mayor has retracted anything. I wonder, what's the mayor's name? I should go to his Twitter account. Dean Tantralis. Twitter. No, he hasn't said anything about it on Twitter. He hasn't posted today. Chris says, I wear Nike running shorts and they have pockets. I just like any kind of the gym shorts, they tend to not stay up. Like I can't put a belt around them. They just fall down. And then Cold One points out if you have like gym shorts, you put a phone in it, then the phone dangles around. Hedge Enemy likes cutoff shorts made from longer pants. Short Stack likes basketball shorts. And one basketball shorts. I used to have a longer pair of basketball shorts. I don't know if they'd stay up though. See, another thing I like about cargo shorts is I can put a belt on them. I like being able to put a belt on shorts. They don't fall down. Sonic says YouTube doesn't downgrade quality on AFTV2 like it does Lookner. I don't know why that is. Maybe they downgrade the quality of the stream. Maybe it's an AI system and they see me just sitting here and there's nothing moving in the background, and like they have an AI system that says if there's no movement, then you don't need as high resolution. I don't know. I'm just wondering if that's the system. And maybe on AFTV too, I have the spinning globe background, so it doesn't do it. Sonic says very possible. Brady the Dumbo says I sense a future in boxing. I should order some and do an unboxing, and try the shorts on the stream. That's a good idea. I just need to open I need to order a few different pairs. It'll get done. It'll get done. Hedge Enemies thinks people are using bandwidth for other stuff and YouTube is automatically adjusting the stream so it's on the other end. No, I'm not going to do a behind the scenes of Nick Filaretto. I will not do a behind the scenes of AFTV. So I'm sorry. No, Daniel, I like that background. It's easier. Hard to find new backgrounds. Just use that. Okay, so we have our noise going, which you can hear. And any road trips? I generally don't do road trips. If I do road trips, I'm not here and I can't cover news. So nothing in the near future. If I decide I want to move, I might go somewhere because I'm going to have to look for a place. But not for now. It's so odd. We have like 3 or 4 packages here. One of them is Sean's, so I'm going to wait for Sean to be here. But the other ones, I don't even know who sent them to me. So I was kind of waiting to open them. You'd think at some point somebody will say that they sent them. Rita's Real says one might be mine. Rita's Real, can you send me the tracking number? Then I can look it up and see. Oh, it's Happy Father's Day. It's Father's Day today. Yes. Happy early Father's Day. Well, it's Father's Day, but it's like midnight. Yeah, Sonic, I could check for a note. It's just more fun when people know in advance. I'll give it another day or so. If it gets a couple more days and nobody's copped to them, we'll just open them. Astro Josh says, when I have more than one stream up and is set to auto, YouTube will downgrade the quality first than other places. Hey, thanks again to Mark Helton modding, Sarah Joy, Linda Belk. Maybe Lizzie is here. Thank you. Sonic says day 29 of no one fessing up to sending a package. Boy, I had a good bowl today at Pokeworks. I went to Pokeworks. See, this is good. I went to Pokeworks and I had my extra large Pokeworks. I had my extra large Poke bowl, which is like fish and other stuff, but it's fish based. And you know what? I was having this issue where the first couple times I had Poke, I would feel like hungry after. Today I did not feel hungry after, but I got an extra large bowl. But it's good to know that I was worried like, oh, maybe I have to eat like red meat for it to fill me up. But the Poke bowl did fill me up. I think another difference is this. Initially when I went to get Poke, I didn't put much sauce on it. And now I have them put the regular sauce on it. I think the sauce has some oil in it. And I think something in the oil is maybe it's fat, but it's giving my body something it wasn't getting without the oil. No, the last few days I've been headache free, Jeff, but I've been much more conscientious about when I'm eating. But when I went, the one thing today is though, one of the ingredients I got on my Poke bowl today was serrano peppers. And I thought I'd had them before, but I actually don't think I had. And I was like, oh, I like peppers. They were so hot. And then I Googled it while I was eating, and I was like, oh, those are hotter than jalapeno peppers. So I took the rest of them off. I did not realize how hot serrano peppers are. Now they were cut up. They weren't like the full pepper. So let me show you what it looked like. I can't find you any sliced ones. They're thinly sliced when I got them. Like this. This is what it looked like this, right here. See that picture right there? From 123rf.com, right there. That's what it looked like, right there. And I was like, oh, those look fine. How bad can it be? Well, they were so hot. If you look up Serrano, or jalapeno hotter, Seattle Times, with a ranking of 5 to 15,000 Scoville units, Serranos are up to 5 times hotter than jalapenos. How about that? Fat Vegan says they're nothing. They were very hot. Cat Penny said, I love hot peppers, but Serrano are on the too hot side. So now I know. Oh, I'll check Rita for your package. Hedge Enemy says they grill up good. Rhonda says, I use them in the curry I make. Sonic thinks Serranos are fantastic. Sport peppers are similar. Cold One says oil does some crazy things to the bowls. I wonder if the sauce affects the stuff in the bowl. But it's good. Amy says, I've never had a Poke bowl. I went to, again, Pokeworks. I go there a couple times a week now. I like it. It's really good. It's really, really good. See, you just get a bowl with, I get like some brown rice and some kale noodles and a bunch of fish and some other veggies and stuff and some sesame seeds. It's just good. Like this, it kind of looks like that. Pokeworks. And I can walk to it. It's nice. I can just walk to it. I can sit and eat somewhere. And it's not like fried. Terry says, I stay away from most peppers. Brady, I had brown rice and kale noodles as my base. Oh, Reed Israel. Let me check for Reed Israel's package. She said her package was number what? Reed Israel. 7857 or something like that. Let me go check the packages and see if. Oh, by the way, Reed Israel, you don't have to have pepper. Peppers is just an optional ingredient. You don't have. It doesn't have to be spicy at all. The poke bowls are only spicy if you put spicy peppers on them or if you put spicy sauce on them. Otherwise, it's not spicy at all. Yeah, it's kind of like a healthy Chipotle. Now, it's not. It's probably a little more expensive than Chipotle. I mean, it's not insane, but it's not like super cheap because you're getting fish. And I get an extra large bowl, but it's worth it to me. But hang on, let me check and see if I get the packages here. Not that one. It's not that one. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one. Nope. It's none of them. I think there's 6 packages here. I think there's 6 packages here, and it's not any of them. Read is real. It didn't say, none of them looked like it was it. She says it couldn't have gotten there that fast. I do have one thing to open, which is just something for me, which I believe this is. I get my TV through YouTube TV, and they had this offer that they offered their subscribers. They said get a free. It's like a TiVo. It's like a Chromecast, but it's made by TiVo. Well, TiVo's not even a company. TiVo's owned by, the name is TiVo. The brand name is owned by a company. But it's like, I guess there's this thing where like Roku is not like, I don't really understand it, but like Roku is not including YouTube TV, so they want to give somebody an alternative to Roku, I think, or something like that. So they're basically giving they're giving you like a free, it's a device like a Chromecast where you hook it up to your TV, and it lets you stream it lets you stream your streaming service stuff on your TV. And I guess what happened is maybe Roku, one of the big devices is having this dispute with YouTube TV. So I think the idea is they didn't want people who owned this device to stop getting YouTube TV, stop paying for YouTube TV because they couldn't get it on their TV. So they're sending people a free other device to use. Yeah, it's not an old TiVo. I mean, TiVo used to be like the set-top box. It was like the original TV DVR. Reed Israel says YouTube TV broke up with Roku. It might have been Roku. So I think this is it. Yes, this is it. So it's the TiVo Stream. So it's basically a box you attach to your TV and a remote. I'm not going to try it now, but it was free. It's literally free. They just sent me this for free. So it says the brilliant wireless streaming device that makes it easy for you to find, watch, and enjoy all the shows and movies you love. But I don't know if I'll like it like I'm fine. My Chromecast works well with my YouTube TV, so. Anyways, but they sent me this for free. How is it different than Chromecast? Amal, it's basically a Chromecast. I'm sure there's some small differences. I bet the remote is different. So I'm sort of interested in trying it just to see, do I like it better than the Chromecast? Sonic says this is not as good as Chromecast with Google TV. That's what Sonic says. The other thing is I figure it's just good to have an extra one of these in case I need it. Carlos Rosa Realtor says, I'm watching you on YouTube on Roku. Reed Israel says, that's what my Roku looks like. Pretty cool. Remote looks kind of sexy cool. Here, let me free TiVo YouTube TV. Here, I'll just show you what happened. Here, look. What Hi-Fi? YouTube TV is giving away a free TiVo Stream 4K to some subscribers. Google giving away free streamers amid Roku battle. YouTube TV owner Google has been locked in a contract dispute with Roku. Now it's emerged that Google is giving away free TiVo Stream 4K streaming devices. Yeah, I got one. There's no proof that the giveaway is linked to the feud with Roku, but some tech watchers have floated the idea that the freebie TV boxes are a workaround for the Roku dispute. Anyways, you can read more about that at What Hi-Fi. Anyways, they sent me a free one. Oh, the Bacon Be Shaken says existing subscribers can get it for free, but not new subscribers. Hey, Bridget is here. Good to see you, Bridget. Bridget is here. Sonic, have you tried the TiVo stream? Well, so the original TiVo was a set-top box that was just a DVR, and it was great. You basically plugged it took your cable signal, and it lets you record everything. Like, that was before. Then what happened is, like, the cable system started incorporating DVR into their own boxes, right? So, but I remember back in like 2000, I got a TiVo, and it was the best thing ever. It was amazing. It was so cool. And you could go to the idea that you could have this guide that was like 2 weeks ahead, and you could just set stuff to record, and you wouldn't have to set the VCR to record, no videotapes. It was amazing. And then you could forward through commercials. It was so cool. Cold says it was revolutionary. That was the first DVR. Oh, thanks, Madonna Harold. Hey, thank you, Madonna Harold. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Sonic says app selection is a bit more limited on TiVo Stream. I might just try it and see. Who knows? I will say this. One issue I have with Chromecast, which I don't have with YouTube TV when I use it on my devices, is that with Chromecast, it's not always easy to like. When you want to just forward like 15 seconds or go back 15 seconds, on a TV it's kind of a pain in the butt. And the responsiveness is slow, whereas it's faster on a device. Yeah, they were expensive. Brady says, I paid $600 for a TiVo in 2003. You know, it's funny. When I first got TiVo, I got like a lifetime subscription to the service. So in theory, I don't know that the box would work anymore because it was 20 years ago. But in theory, the service is still active. Actually, I don't even know if they do the service anymore. TiVo got bought out by some company. WTX Railfan says, I think Dish TV got sued by TiVo for stealing their patented technology. I believe there's all the stuff with TiVo and patents. I actually think that a decent amount of the value of the company was their patent. I mean, look, here's something from 2020. Comcast and TiVo and their lengthy patent battle. August TiVo wins Comcast patents row. Comcast found guilty. So I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, this is what happened to the company. TiVo merged with, this is from 2019, TiVo merged with Xperi to create one of the largest licensing companies in the world. The $3 billion deal is all about patents. Xperi is a licensing firm that's, and the two companies merged. TiVo has a huge and profitable stash of patents. How about that? This is from The Verge. TiVo is best known for its pioneering DVR set-top boxes, which the company still produces today, albeit with far less popularity. The bulk of the company's revenue, both before and after the Rovi acquisition, has come from licensing its portfolio of patents to other vendors. Kind of neat. TiVo has a patent on time warp, which covers fast forwarding through TV. How about that? TiVo has a patent on fast forwarding through TV. For all I know, these other, like YouTube TV pays them to use it. I don't know. That's from The Verge as well. It's from 2016. Bridget M uses Roku, but on a typo she said Ruko. I kind of like Ruko. Cold says TiVo was the beans. Sonic was in Walt Mossberg's column? Why? Let's see, I missed a comment. Sonic was part of a community that hacked, tricked out TiVos. Was fun. Oh, to like give them longer, like, so you could record more stuff and that kind of thing, Sonic? Wow. Sonic used to hack TiVos. Not that I approve of that. I remember Walt Mossberg. Rascally Rabbit is here. Hey, you know what happened? So last night after we did the Lookner stream, I actually went out and took a little walk. I really wanted to get outside. So it was Saturday nights or Friday nights that people were out. So I went out last night at about like 1:30 and I took a walk. And around 2 a.m. as I was coming back, I went by the lake. There's people like hanging out at the lake at night. And there was one of the swan boats. Was actually somebody was paddling one of the swan boats around the lake, and I was like, "Well, what did they steal the swan boat? I thought they would lock them up at night. They certainly don't let you take them out at night." So I considered calling the police, and then I was like, I just figured the police are busy and it's not a big deal, so whatever. So I did not call the police. But I think somebody went and they stole a swan boat and they were pedaling it around the lake at 2 a.m. They were right in the middle of the lake. This is what they look like. See, they look like that. But it was at 2 a.m. But I'm surprised they don't lock up the boats. I'm surprised they don't lock up. Why don't they lock them up? Yeah, it was a nice walk. It was so warm out. I loved how warm and humid it was out. So I went for a walk and I walked by like the crowded bars. Lizzie wants to ride one of those. Hedge Enemy says probably some kid that works there. Anyways, if there was some incident, I would have called the police later and then told them what I had seen. Chris Lund says his respect for Sonic just grew more after he found out he was a TiVo hacker. Chris says probably the guy that stole the baby swans. Asymptomatic says maybe an employee with a friend. I don't know. It just seems like they can't. My guess is it's not allowed to be taken out at 2 a.m. I would late night walk a lot more if I was in New York City where people are out all the time. I'd go out. I'd late night walk all the time. Read is Real says, I think they do chain them together, probably an employee. Maybe you're right. No, Jan Porter, I am careful. So, like last night, there were a lot of people out because it was, it's like in the weekends, you get a lot of people going out. So there were people around the whole time. That's why I went last night, because I knew people would be out. I don't normally walk that late. I like to, but I normally don't. No, I'm not going to be packing. WTX Railfan says, when I was a volunteer at Carlsbad Caverns, me and another volunteer had keys to the cavern's gate and alarm and did a midnight walk down to the big room on New Year's with only flashlights. I don't even know what Carlsbad Caverns is. Caverns. Carlsbad Caverns. It's a national park. In New Mexico. It features more than 100 caves, says Wikipedia. Cool. Dart Tater says New Mexico. Rhonda says it's beautiful. Bridget says she's never been in a swan boat. Thank you, Crypto King. Crypto King says, did you see the Dogecoin car at NASCAR today, how it crossed the finish line? No, I did not, Crypto King. I did not see it. Thank you, Crypto King, by the way. This is how it crossed the road, across the finish line. This is from Uprocks. There it is. I guess. That's how it finished. NASCAR, the Doge car has crashed. So it did this. Well, that wasn't the finish though, was it? That was the end of the day for the car, but not of the, that was not for the race, not the end of the day for the race for everybody. That was the Doge car. There we go, right here. See? That's from NBC, NASCAR and NBC. There it is. Chris Lund says yes. Oh, speaking of crypto, I am talking to Wes tomorrow. Dogecoin's at 28.5 cents, by the way. I am talking to Wes tomorrow, so I'm going to talk to him about the Lookner camera and also getting the wallet addresses for crypto on agendafreetv.com. So I can in the future say, hey, if you want to donate crypto, go to agendafreetv.com. So I'll be hopefully get to talk to Wes tomorrow. That's my plan. How much crypto do you have? I just some. I don't buy any myself. Some viewers nicely donated some. Chris Lund sent me a donation of some Cardano, which is the crypto for people who like don't want to be tracked. It's like for people who are worried about like their Bitcoin being tracked, they get Cardano. Bridget, I think most people don't really understand how it works, so. You are along with most people. Chris, I think we talked about. No, I think with Cardano, I had read a couple articles, not specifically on it, but I had read an article talking about Cardano before you gave it. So when you said it, I didn't know what ADA was, the symbol was. But when you said Cardano, I knew what it was. Shara Manosky is here. Sonic says Wall Street Journal had a couple good articles on how they got the money back from the pipeline group. I don't know that I've read them. That sounds interesting. Crypto King says, I will donate crypto to you. I have Litecoin. Wow. Crypto King, you know what I'm going to do? You don't have to do it now, but right now I'll give you, because I literally have to look it up. This is what I have to do. I'm eventually going to have... Oh, I think I have that right here. I'll give you the wallet number for it. Hang on. Where is it? Sonic can tell you. Sonic knows about YouTube videos. Litecoin. Hey, this is my Litecoin wallet. Crypto. I just posted my Litecoin wallet. Sonic suggests the 99 Bitcoins channel. Also, you know, something I did, Bridget, which I do with a lot of things, is I just start looking at intro articles, and then you find one and it doesn't make much sense. Then you find another and it makes a bit of sense. And then you get another and explains different things well. And you end up reading a bunch of different articles, and no one of them is the perfect one, but you start getting different. You might find two really good paragraphs from one article and in one really good paragraph from another article, and you kind of start piecing it together. So I wouldn't get discouraged if you try one thing and it doesn't explain everything. You might just want to jump around to if you look at those videos and also look up what is crypto, you'll find some things. Yeah, Sean TV is an expert on it. It's hard though. Oh, Crypto King's. Hey, Crypto King's gonna send some Litecoin. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have any Litecoin. How about that, guys? It's not every day you get Litecoin from Crypto King. Aren't you glad you tuned in tonight? You might get to see Crypto King send me Litecoin. Ari says, I will be buying lots of stuff with my future Bitcoin and Doge. I'll do a news check, although we all know that no big news happens anymore. Let's see here. Nope, not seeing anything huge. Jared Dunstan is here. Curtis says XRP is the coin to own long haul. I don't even know this. You know, Chris Lund knows a lot. Chris Lund knows a lot about crypto. He's a secret crypto expert. Oh, XRP is Ripple. Hey, guess what? Hey, that's very nice of you. Crypto King just donated me $20 in Litecoin. Oh my gosh. That's very nice of you, Crypto King. Thank you. Then made another donation. Crypto King. Oh my gosh, that's so nice of you. I don't think I have any. This is the first Litecoin I never had Litecoin before. Thank you, Crypto King. Very nice of you. Everybody's shouting out Crypto King. That's very nice of Crypto King. How about that? We'll see. We'll see what happens to it. You know, for the people who aren't familiar with this, if you have these currencies, a lot of them go up and down in value. So somebody might give you $20 in Litecoin, and then tomorrow it could be worth $15 or $25 or whatever. It depends on what happens to it. Now, Sarah Joy, you just posted. Oh, Sarah Joy, are these your wallets or are these mine? Sarah, I don't know if Sarah Joy is posting her wallets or mine. I didn't ask for her to post those. Oh, they're mine. Okay, thank you. If you want to send stuff to Sarah, don't use those links. She says, just doing my job. Thank you, Sarah Joy. Thank you, Sarah Joy and Lizzie and Mark Helton. Mark Helton said that would be a neat trick. That's what the mods are going to do. Chris says everything follows Bitcoin, though, in terms of price. A bot to display my ups and downs. No, I don't like getting, whatever happens. Whatever happens with it, happens with it. Sarah Joy says, I don't want to get involved with it. Just donate if you want. That was very nice of Crypto King. Rascally Rabbit, basically if you own some cryptocurrency, you can always sell it for dollars and then buy stuff with the dollars. Do you just cash it in when you want? Yeah, you'd have to sell it. By cashing in, you'd have to sell it on the market. You'd have to find somebody to pay you the dollars for it. Really? Chris said HEB is accepting crypto payments? Look at this. KXAN, Chris. Cryptocurrency payments coming to some Texas HEB stores. Chris, you're so excited. CoinCloud will soon begin placing kiosks in several stores where customers will both be able to make purchases, but also be able to purchase more coins. Huh. Despite their surging popularity, many investors and experts still lack faith in cryptocurrency as long-term investments, citing volatility and uncertainty around value retention. Joseph Garcia is here. How do they equate to US dollars? You can just, if you want to find out what different cryptocurrencies are worth, just like Google crypto prices. For example, you can go to like Coinbase. You'll find, if you Google crypto prices, see coin market cap. You can click on this and you can find all the different coins, how much they're worth compared to dollars. What the current market price of them is in dollars right now. There are so many of them. MoonPie? Is MoonPie a crypto? I have not. Anyways, I didn't mean for the stream to become crypto stream. Oops. That was... I have to call Wes. Then I have to message somebody. Somebody had posted a video Somebody had posted a video where they basically stole a bunch of my video and posted it in their video. And so I submitted a claim on YouTube, but I didn't. The claim I submitted, it's called a delayed request. So the person who posted the video gets 7 days to remove the video. And if they remove the video within 7 days, there's no copyright strike. And I guess the person didn't do it, and then today they got a copyright strike. Then they messaged me and they're like, "You're targeting my channel. Your big channel is targeting my small channel." They never really apologized for posting for stealing my content, but it was like, well, no. Why didn't you just take it down? So now I wrote back to them, didn't you get an option to take it down? So I'll deal with that later. I got to deal with that later. I had set myself a reminder on my phone to reply to the person, but I already replied to them once. But it was just like the tone of the email was like, "You're targeting me." Well, you literally posted several minutes long parts of my video. Chris says, I saw that video just today. I think Chris knows the one I'm talking about. I just have a general policy. You can't take huge clips of my stuff and just post it on your channel, no matter what it is. But again, I could be a jerk and just say, I want you to get a copyright strike. But when I submit it, I say, give the person 7 days to take it down. Hey, Jay-Z is here. Exactly, that's the one, Chris. So, anyways. Yeah, readers real. I think some people just don't get that copyright breaks the rules and also why it's bad. That stealing somebody's stuff, why it's bad and how it breaks the rules. Jay-Z is hanging with friends. Wow, at 1:02 a.m. I'm not going to ask where you are, Jay-Z. Sounds fun though. Is there a space between J and Z? Is there a space between J and Z? Jay-Z, I've always been saying it's one word. I don't have a disclaimer about permissions in my description, Jaggy Baggy. People are just not allowed to take stuff like that. This was an agenda-free TV stream that they stole. I thought it was just JZEE with no space. Let's see. I think the person emailed me with the champion. So what the person said, this is what they claim. They claim, no, YouTube never gave me the chance to take it down, which I bet is wrong. I bet YouTube sent him an email, and he either didn't read it or he misread it, or he ignored it. Because I have the confirmation from YouTube that they sent to me. They said, we'll give this person 7 days to take it down. Creative Commons? No! Derek, I don't want other people showing my stuff. The reason I don't enforce copyright just because it's the law. I enforce copyright because I don't want other people showing my stuff on their channel. So why would I want to use Creative Commons? I'm guessing it's down. I'm guessing the video is. I haven't checked, but I'm guessing the video is down because they gave the guy a copyright strike. So, I'll talk to him. I'll probably just say if you take it down, I'll remove the strike. The intention was not to get the guy a copyright strike. He just never took the video down. I'm guessing because he either misread the email or didn't read the email. Why is this pen here? Where did I get this pen from? I've been looking for this pen, and now it's in my hand. Was it on my desk somewhere? Huh. That's interesting. Rob Van Roy is here. It's 81 degrees right now, by the way. It's so warm. I love it. Oh, isn't it the first day of summer today? Is it the first day of summer? Texas B. Henley fan is here from East Texas. Google says it's today. Chris says longest day, yay. I like that it's the longest day, but I don't like that the days start getting shorter. Edward says it's first day of summer, known as the summer solstice. It's very humid here. It got way more humid here about a month ago, which is fine with me. I like it humid, but it clearly just about a month ago it changed. It got way more humid. Rascally Rabbit says, no, it's not true that at noon the sun will be directly overhead. Because it depends on how far north or south you are. The sun will be directly overhead at a certain latitude line. Is it like the Tropic of Cancer or something like that? What is the Tropic of Cancer a latitude line? Yes, I believe if you're on the Tropic of Cancer latitude line, the sun can be directly overhead. This occurs on the June solstice. So if you live on the Tropic of Cancer latitude line, the sun will be directly overhead tomorrow. But if you live north of that, like I do, it will not be overhead. Directly overhead. I probably will not cover a meteor shower. Anyways. I like that Jay-Z is up late. Jay-Z's up late and hanging out. It's 1:09, guys. We're gonna go a couple more minutes. But this is late night. This is late night live stream. Rhonda says, I'm sleeping. No, I'm not going to stay till 3 a.m. Jay-Z says, hanging in friends with friends tonight, trying to convince them to do a live streams with me. Oh, good luck convincing them, Jay-Z. Read is real. It says 83 degrees and 81 humidity in Charleston. Hannah Williams is ready for bed. No, I'm not going for a walk after this. I will probably, after this, at some point, do a little short weight session. Roger says, have a great summer, everyone. Tornado Wolves Gaming is here. Says it's late for me. Mark Helton says, get them drunk and tell them where to sign. Actually, I'm going to look up where Tropic of Cancer is on a map. Zipper says you're close to it. Can I get the latitude lines on Google Maps? Layers. Oh, I probably need to get the to do 3D or whatever, or to do globe. Globe view. Why can't I get the latitude and stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Jaggy Baggy says, I don't think you can get them on Google Maps. Here, look. No. Google Earth. Edward, the humming noise is from the next building over. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. It's just the same noise that's been coming from the next building over. They haven't fixed it yet. But thank you. It's so weird I can't get latitudes on Google Maps. I'm going to look up latitude on Google Maps. Latitude lines. It's Google Earth. Can I open Google Earth in a web browser? Google Earth, okay. There's Earth, okay, hang on. Now how do I get, there's Florida, where's the latitude lines? And where's levels? Everything. I can't. How is it that hard? How is it that hard to get latitude and longitude lines on Google Earth or Google Maps? It's just ridiculous. Grid line. Oh, I got it. I found it. There's a setting. Breaking news. I found it. Yes. So there's the Tropic of Cancer. The yellow line you see. See the yellow line? That is where the people on the yellow line are going to have the sun directly overhead tomorrow. I am not there. I'm in Central Florida. There's a setting. Derek says Google Earth is so much more versatile, many features. I might have to try using it on I feel like when I've used it on Agenda Free TV, when I try to use it there, there's some issues. No, Chris, where I am, I won't have it right above me. You need to be Tropic of Cancer or below. Or Tropic of Capricorn or above. Those two yellow lines, anywhere in the two yellow lines, you will at some point in the year have the sun directly overhead. But if you're north or south of them, then you won't. Oh no, this is the equator. So that's the equator. That's the Tropic of Capricorn. So it's this line here, and this line here. Anywhere between those two lines, you will at some point in the year have the sun directly overhead at noontime. Sonic says it may bog down if your streamer's on the same machine. Google Maps seems to work fine for my purposes. Oh, I saw Chris had said, thanks for letting me watch the game. Yeah, I waited to start the stream until after the game was over. Rookie J says, I used to watch satellite images of places in other countries on Google Earth when I was bored. You mean like recent satellite photos, you mean? Sonic said we had a little hang on your clock wipe as you opened it up here. Mark says, I think the tropics are at 30 degrees. It is... The circle is currently 23.4365 degrees north of the equator, says Wikipedia. Yeah, going for a virtual drive on Google Maps is fun, John. I've done that before. That wasn't a bad guess, Mark. All right, guys, I think it's 1:18 a.m. Guys, it's 1:18 a.m. You know? I think it's that time. 1:18 a.m. We've given it a good go. I thought this might be a shorter stream, but it's an hour and 40 minutes already. I think it's our time. We have a big day of no news tomorrow to rest up for. Chris Lund, glad you've been enjoying the stream. So I very much Carlos Rose is having Father's Day brunch. Happy Father's Day to Carlos and all the other fathers out there. I appreciate you joining me for this late night stream. We didn't even start until 11:35. Sonic, that's so nice of you. Sonic says, AFTV F day 2829, right neighbor building hum, no dryer vent maintenance, renewal rent, Old Navy shirts, cargo shorts, Poke Works, Serrano peppers, free TiVo streamer, swan boats. We covered so much tonight. In just an hour and 40 minutes. Think about that. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Doge car crash, Z with a space. First day of summer, Tropic of Cancer. Thank you, Sonic. Thanks, Sonic, for all your support as well. Thank you. Hey, and thanks to the mods, too. And thanks for the summary, Sonic. Thanks to the mods. Sarah Joy. Mark Helton. Sarah can go spend all her Bitcoin she was accidentally sent. Sarah Joy, Mark Helton, I think Linda Belk and Lizzie were there earlier. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Thank all of you for watching our late night live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in late night. And including the lurkers. Sonic, Edward, Kim, Rita's Real, Aries, Puric, Rookie J, Sean Biart, Cat Penny, Rhonda Roll, Jaggy Baggy, Letter Artist. Derek Hansen, Michelle R. Cold One, General Sorrow. Edward Kim, Amy Williams, Carlos Rosa, Brainy Janie, Ryder. Karen O. Known Pleasures. Sean B. Art. Astro Josh, Jay-Z. Rob Van Roy, Aries Puric. Oh, Rita's Real. Thank you for the mic drop sticker. And for your support, Rita's Real. Can we say again how Rita's Real scooped everybody and her brother figured out the t-shirt thing tonight? When we were covering the news? Great job, Rita's Real and Rita's Real brother. Oh, Denise says, miss your news streams, but I'm patient. Thank you, Denise. Hey, we are doing news roundups, Denise. Big news will come. Love these streams and AFTV2 also. Thank you, Denise Horton, for your support from Canada. Thank you, Denise. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Maybe one day there'll be a big news story we cover live on Agenda Free TV. RV Cruisin', J. Marie, Carrie Taylor says perfect time in Cali. MP Louise. Hey, thanks to everybody who donated too. Very much appreciate the donations. And a special shout out for the Litecoin donation to Crypto King, who sent me my first Litecoin. Wow. Thank you, Crypto King. And all the other donors, thank you. Very kind of you. Cat Penny says, won't miss your AFTV2 now. So glad you mentioned it. Dillamon, thanks for watching. Gary Hammonds. Terry, I can see you. Auric 3D. And again, a happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. Oh, Crypto King is still here. Thank you, Crypto King. Alessandra Vergano, thank you for watching as well. Who knows, maybe we'll finally get to open those packages sometime soon. I keep getting packages and nobody wants to cop to sending them. Hey, Rick Hoppy, thank you for watching. Have a good one. All right, guys. It's time to wrap up this stream. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. It's 1:24 a.m. How late are we going to go? It's 1:24. I think this is about as late as we went last night. We wrapped this up around this time last night. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me for this late night live stream. You know we'll have more streams soon. And thanks again to our moderators, to the viewers, to the lurkers, to the chatters. Thank you. To the donors, thank you. All right, wrapping it up. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon, and I hope you continue enjoying your weekend.